You hear that? That stonks, right? That is stonks. Hello everyone, my name is Henry, and welcome to episode 3 on Optimizing Minecraft. As you can see off camera, I went ahead and built our first iron farm. And speaking of off camera, I just want to thank you guys so much for the lovely comments that I received from you guys. Like really, they are solely the motivators for doing this. I really love you guys. In today's episode, I plan on to start our villager enterprise. I also plan to build a tree farm, probably about right here, maybe right there, and I have some ideas for terraforming that I want to do in this area, but that's something for another episode. The tree farm we will be building today is designed by ianxofour. It is his versatile tree farm. It's really easy to build, and that's why I chose it for the design. It also gets you insane amounts of wood in not that long of a time. But I don't at all have the resources for this. So, I think to start the video off, let's hit him with a short resource gathering montage. Literally, it's gonna be like... There we go. After an hour and a half, I'm literally just running around, finding out all the resources. So, let's go find out where we're gonna be building this thing. I've been thinking we're centering the farm around this lava. So we need to move it. It's going to be a little bit in the water, but we'll make it fair. While that's doing it, while we're AFK on this farm, this will be going and we will be collecting 2 resources, which both of them we can actually trade for emeralds. But now that I think now that we know where it is, let's do that cool thing where the camera like moves around cinematically around me. Yeah. Here we go, super fast build mode, or whatever it is. We still need to get a name, thing, go. Before we begin with the time lapse, you know what time it is. It's time for you to smash that subscribe button, you know. Yeah, you hit that subscribe button. 1K is in sight. This is the only way. Okay, now cue the time lapse. There we go. That is the farm. Like I said, link will be in the description if you want to build this as well. There is a few modifications that I would like to make in the future though, not right now. Since we don't have our own bone meal source, until we do build our own bone meal source, I would like to like make one of these a filter somehow. It's pretty tight here. And then filter the saplings out of it into a composter setup that just fills it up with bone meal. Basically, all we have to do is to click this lever and it send a pulse through the scaffolding, updating the repeater, and after a while... But I know what you're saying. TNT duping. Why? It's not very Minecraft-like. I don't care. I don't care. But the problem is, a very small problem here is that I don't have bone meal. I don't have saplings. But the good thing is our nether. Yeah. If you guys can't remember from episode 1, we spawned in a soul sand valley next to a bastion. And if you don't know, soul sand valleys are filled with bones from dead things. So what I might do is quickly just go grab a little bit. And as you can see, the storage isn't very organized anymore. But what I might do is go grab like a stack and a half of blocks, load that thing up and let it run for like a while. I have 3 saplings, so this should go pretty well. I'm going to be honest, we cannot really continue the video without letting that run a little bit, because we do need the sticks to trade for emeralds initially, to trade for the first perks, wada. You know the drill if you've played Minecraft before. So let's go. There we go. That should be more than enough bones for the meanwhile. Time being. Yeah, you know what I mean. I used to have like 629 million billion gajillion saplings, but now I don't have any. So this is just going to be a waiting game. There we go. That should be more than enough saplings to get us at least started. Let's go to the farm. Let's actually use it. I'm going to AFK here for a while, if you guys can hear me. And I'll see you guys in a quick sec. There's a baby drown stuck in this now. I have no idea how this happened. And yeah, this is what we have after about a half hour. So after an hour it should be a full single chest full. Our iron farm has also been going, and as you can see, basically don't have iron problems. So that's really good. That should be more than enough logs to get today's start. Now we can actually begin with this. This should be pretty straightforward. There we go. That should be more than enough rails. Really. That's a little bit too much. Wood farms are really insane. I'm not really complaining. We can just AFK for a little while more. I think we're going to be doing 5 on each side. There we go. I have mined out the areas. Let's get these villages in there. There we go. I have the villages in. I also have started a little bit of design for them. This is definitely safe to change. Just a placeholder currently. But we have 8 villages in there. And now it's just time to trade. Theoretically, this should be stack a stack, and then they retrade stack and a stack. So it should be 4 stacks at a time. But the wood is the only thing that's going to tell us. So I'm just going to craft everything into planks. Yeah, we have a little bit of sticks. There we go. That is practically all the wood traded away. With 3 stacks, I can still trade again with these. These guys are up for trade, but these guys, whew, insane price hikes. That's like insane. So curing them, but for now I'm really happy with what we have done, and that is actually all I have time for as well. So I think we did a lot in about 2-3 hours of just building, farming, AFKing. Yeah, we did a lot. So if you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and comment down below what you think we should do next, because I have ideas. I also don't have ideas, and if you enjoy this video, consider liking and subscribing, because there's this weird thing that says only 8% of people who watch my videos are subscribed, which I'm honored that you still watch me, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. My name was Henry. Bye for now.